Good morning and welcome back to Before the Noise with TJ. And today's question of the day. In Psalms 23, the Lord prepared a table in whose presence? Comment below. So today, we're going to look at spiritual growth and looking into the New Testament, 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Paul talks about spiritual growth, specifically in verses 19 through 21. Everything that Paul said to the Corinthians, both negative and positive, was intended for their good. Paul was concerned that they mature in their faith, and he did what he could to encourage their spiritual growth. The demands he made of the Corinthians were motivated by his love and concern for them. Many of us have come to realize that we often communicate with others for selfish reasons. When we compliment people, sometimes we are looking for something in return rather than trying to build them up. When we criticize others, we are seeking to destroy rather than correct. As we reflect honestly on our lives, we need to be aware of our tendencies to use others for our own needs. As we seek to restore our damaged relationships, the Apostle Paul is an excellent model to follow. Now, when you dig into the scriptures, verse 11, I have made a fool of myself, but you drove me to it. I ought to have been commanded by you, for I am not in the least inferior to the super apostles, even though I am nothing. I think Paul knows how much God is working through him, but he has to make sure the focus is not on him, it is Christ. And I think what we do a lot in our lives, without even knowing, is we try to bring things back onto ourselves. That's not the Holy Spirit in us. We have to stop reacting off of our emotions. We got to think that what God has given us is enough already. We should not be looking for more, but we should be helping more. If you have a great relationship with Jesus, then you need to show it and share it with others so they can feel the same way. Not about tearing the walls down around you. Jesus already did that. What you need to do is tear the walls down around others, and that is through Christ. So take time today and see if you can help just one person. And don't look for anything in return. But to finish us off for today's episode, Psalms chapter 23, verse 5, in the presence of my enemies. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow.